especially.
Okay, hi and welcome to a sheep staring at me playing D&D with a whole bunch of new people. Yeah, not a new me, but everybody else. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
This is probably going to be chaotic, to be honest, but that's not new, so yay. Uh, do we want to, because we had a bit of a chat before, but anything we need to talk about before we actually properly start? No?
No?
Okay, cool. And I've just realized that I didn't write down where we're actually starting, so I'm gonna have to look everything up. We're in the world of Telvor, which has been ravaged by several magical problems in the last couple of hundred years. Political uprisings, magical uprisings, all kinds of chaos, really. And something seems to be brewing recently, but not many people might have noticed that. Where we are right now, on the continent of Fjarlan, I think. I still don't know how to pronounce that one. I didn't make it up. We're in the city of Vagneux, that I so absolutely did not name after myself. And this is a strange city. People who've been watching know it, but you probably don't. It's a city that's cut in two because it's right next to the sea, but also there is a river that runs into the sea right through the city. And that means there is essentially two cities in one. One part, the higher part, is marble buildings, white, gleaming, and almost too clean and beautiful and too perfect, really. That's where the elves live, specifically the high elves, and they're quite snobby in this place. Um, and then there's the lower town, which is, well, everybody else, and not as snobby, has some problems with religious fanatics, but everywhere has that these days, so not really a problem. Everybody else and some other elves live down here. Yeah, and it's also here that we start in a tiny little pub in a corner of a street called the Duck House. What brings you here? Let's start with maybe Tom.
Hmm.
Who do we see? How do you arrive?
I think I arrive on horseback and I tether my steed outside and walk into the pub. I go to the barkeep and get my first drink of the night in and wait to see who turns up.
Do you want to describe yourself a bit more? Who do we see?
Okay. Name included or?
If you want, you don't need to.
Okay. Well, I'm a quite a tidy high elf. I'm quite rich. I've got some sort of aura about me as I walk into the place, almost like I own it. And my name is Emis, and I come from a very, very well-connected family, or at least I like to think so.
As you sit down and
Yep.
get a drink at the bar, Andy, I assume your character is behind the bar.
Yeah, probably. My character is a drow cleric, age of 129, a bit taller than most normal elves, and with very dark skin and bright white hair.
Okay. How do you react to a high elf coming in here? This is the lower part of town. So
I'm surprised. I don't know what he's doing here. Maybe I ask him.
then ask him.
What are you doing here?
I think that's none of your business, to be honest, but
Okay.
I'm waiting for someone. Or
Wait.
I'm hoping someone turns up, at least.
What is your name?
Emis, Almira Christina Harold Connelson. May have heard of me.
No.
Huh?
No.
I was
Heron
just going to
Connell?
say you hadn't heard of him.
I'm a bit offended, to be honest, but I'll let it go. I'm in the poor side of town, after all. Don't even know if they read books here.
On that note, there is bookshelves. Quite a lot of bookshelves in this place. Just
I left my glasses on the horse.
a bunch of the people in the pub eye you strangely and go, but nobody says anything or approaches. They just all stay where they are,
Rightly
look
so.
disapproving.
Okay.
Jens, how do you arrive?
Yes, I arrived barefoot and I'm searching for a bar because I'm a dwarf and I want to drink a beer, of course, because I'm a real dwarf, but my dwarf doesn't have a beard. So for my character, his name is Chakoplot. It's important to be a full representative dwarf. But he's missing a beard, and therefore he wants to show that he is still a real dwarf. So that is a struggle. And he walks into the bar and sees one elf behind and one
counter.
sitting in front. And he hopes that he gets a dwarven beer and not an elvish one.
I'm not sure we can offer that.
Not? Okay, I will take an elvish one then. But I hope it's good.
It's
Good.
very good. Way better than your dwarfish beer.
Actually, I don't think so. You have to try a dwarvish one.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Not even beer, is it? It's like muddy water.
Is
Definitely
this
not
is
muddy
this
water.
about Germans and English people right now? Is this?
Wow.
Maybe.
Actually, I don't think so because I don't drink any beer and I don't like it.
I actually don't either.
Me neither.
Only beer I like is Guinness, actually.
Guinness.
Yeah, I mean, come on. The accent's fake, okay?
Yeah, it's yeah. Maybe just
Yeah.
get the accent from the beer. That's my theory.
Nah, maybe. Well, that would mean I have to have an English accent right now, Irish accent right now. I'm drinking Irish tea, so whoops.
Fair enough.
Okay, cool. So any reaction to a dwarf ish
Having an elvish beer.
arriving? I
Arriving.
thought, but okay.
Well, no, I'm not too surprised. You know, we're in the bad end of town after all. You know, I took some bravery coming down here, but you know, I've been hearing rumors and come to sort of see it for myself. To be honest, that's the kind of person I am. I think. Yeah, you know, dwarf comes in. I'm not gonna take too much notice. He did order an elvish beer. Bit weird.
And he doesn't have a beard.
That is quite weird.
I'm not gonna comment on anything like that. It'd be too polite of me.
You know, I've never seen a dwarf without a beard, so I'm surprised.
How many dwarves have you seen here?
Quite a lot.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And everybody who would have been at the harbor in the lower part of town knows that the harbor master is a dwarf. Very bearded dwarf, but yeah, he is a dwarf. Very friendly fella
Okay.
with a Scottish accent I can't do. Um, yeah. So you just sit, stand, hang about, drink beer, or clean the place. Correct?
Yes, I mean, I try to drink it. It tastes not as good as a dwarvish beer, but you can drink it at least.
I'm trusting you didn't make that comment out loud.
Yeah, I mean, I will say it to an elf, of course. I mean, your beer, it isn't that great.
Yes.
Much
Well,
better
you know.
than your nasty beer.
No.
Yes.
I mean, I think elves are more like wine drinkers anyway, so they don't understand a lot about beer.
No craft beer or ale. Um,
Oh,
as you're discussing, from the back room door opens, and a towering dragonborn comes in, a green dragonborn, and just kind of shuffles a bunch of boxes and looks up, sees an elf and a dwarf, just puts a box on the counter, goes, "Dwarvish ale? Might need that."
Who needs that? Go away with it.
Well, this is a temple, all right? People worship in different ways. I'm not judging. You shouldn't be judging.
Okay. I don't know. Not my not my thing.
Where's your temple?
But
You are
not,
literally a priestess here.
but not Dwarvish ale.
Well, you probably don't drink whiskey either. So,
No comment.
I mean, I think I know a dwarf who might be interested in it.
yes. So actually, I'm really interested. I want to order one. I mean, I need some better beer. And the second beer is always better than only one.
Maybe if it's an elfish one.
No, I want a dwarvish beer and I want to order one. And if you aren't sure that a dwarvish ale is better than elvish beer, then you can try mine too, and then you will taste the dwarvish ale.
I'll pass. No thanks.
It's too strong for you?
No, it's just hard getting it down because it's so disgusting.
But you haven't tried it.
Yes, I did once.
And that was 200 years ago.
I'm only 129, so it's been like
wow.
20 years. So.
And you don't want to try it?
No, fortunately not.
No.
I quite have, I have some standards. If you drink enough, is it like watering a plant? Do you start growing?
I don't think so. I'm a dwarf.
Wow.
I'm not getting tall. Otherwise, you hit your head on the rocks in the mines.
Might grow your beard though.
Oh, actually, that is a point for me because I have a little struggle with growing a beard, and therefore I'm searching someone or something that can help me with that.
Are you offended by their comments?
Yeah, I mean, elves aren't that great with facial hair as well, but I mean, you are still an elf, so.
I mean, they don't need it. Drows don't either, so.
They need it.
No.
Of course.
You can't even speak for it. You don't have a beard, so you wouldn't know.
Everyone needs a beard.
I'm just making a fair and observational comment. Please don't take any offense. Now drink your dwarvish beer and leave the elvish beer to me. I will treat it right.
No. But you can't help me with that.
With your beard situation,
Yes,
unfortunately not, no.
Okay,
As you might have noticed, I keep my face clean too.
yes, but maybe you know someone.
I mean, maybe for a price.
For price.
Yeah, for a little price, I could maybe know someone who has a beard tonic or two.
Okay. I mean, we could do a
It's
drinking
completely,
contest.
no, money only, unfortunately, and it's completely
Only
out of
my,
price range. A drinking
no,
competition. I mean, you won't even drink
no
Alvish
drinking
beer.
competition.
Why
But
would I
you're
want to?
wearing expensive clothes. You have money.
Exactly, yeah.
Then you need more money.
Gambling is the entertainment of the rich.
I don't think so.
At that point, the dragonborn kind of shuffles around again, looks at,
Yeah, I forgot
what
to
is
say.
it, Emus?
Emis, yeah.
Yeah, looks at you
Emis,
and
I'm here with Christina Herring Connelson.
okay. I wasn't asking that much, but yeah. Looks at you and goes, "Aren't you a bard?"
Yes, regrettably. How do you know that?
Well, the musical instruments kind of speak for themselves.
Aren't you astute?
I own a pub.
Oh, this is your place. I've had a few too many beers. I didn't realize you guys could even own property.
He just looks at you and goes, "For that comment alone, I suspect, well, you'd be better off if you played a couple of songs for free."
I mean, it could lighten up the mood in here. It is a bit dreary.
Well, that's a pub without music, so.
So it's either be a bard or be barred from the pub.
Well, either that or you're quite rude.
Okay. I will play a little tune.
Okay.
I don't actually have a musical instrument with me, so I can't role play that bit, but just I'm gonna whip out my my lyre. Have I got my lute? I think I've got a lute on me. Go whip up my lute, play a little Elvis tune on that.
Lute or flute?
Lute.
Okay.
Okay. Any particular song requests?
Well,
I mean, I have a song request.
Is it Wonderwall?
It's of course a dwarvish song. Can you sing that?
A dwarvish song?
Yes.
That's just like sort of shouting, isn't it?
No, of course not.
You occasionally stamp your feet too.
I think you just can't hit the lower notes.
Well, yeah. I'm a high elf, not a low elf.
Okay.
I'll play you all a great elvish tune. Okay? Maybe even the nice elf next to us might know it.
You go ahead.
Okay.
You do go ahead and roll me a performance check.
And how do I do that?
You roll a d20. That's the 20-sided one.
Okay, I know that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you roll that and add whatever bonus you have for performance.
Which is plus 10. I rolled a 17.
27.
I'm fucking flawless.
That's great.
Oh, can I swear?
It's pretty impressive. Yeah, obviously.
Fuck yeah. Okay, yeah, 27.
Hey, what kind of tune do you play?
An Elvish one, of course. Maybe like a little like light-hearted one. Try and lighten up the mood. It's a bit dark and dingy in there. It's a lot of rough crowds, you know. It's probably like the first it's like the first proper song they've probably heard for a while. So I'm
Does
even
it
going
have-
to I'm even going to stand up and do it so everyone can see me.
Does it have any words?
No.
Okay.
No words. So yeah, stand up to play myself a nice song, a smashing song, and yeah, I guess everyone turns around to look at me.
I do recognize that.
Pardon?
I do recognize that song.
Well, of course. Any half decent elf would.
That's true.
It's a song of our people. You know, it was written by my great grandmother.
Oh, is it? Is
Yeah.
that where your money is from?
No. You know, Henry Connelson may have heard of it. It's sort of a merger happened maybe a few eons ago between the Connelson and the Heron families. Remember them?
Yes, of course.
Of course you remember them.
Yes.
Yeah. So my roots go way back, you know, but we're not really that musically talented. There's only my great grandmother who was a famous, well-established musician, and I guess it kind of just skipped a few generations, and well, here I am. I don't like to make a big thing about it.
Well, you are making a big thing because you're playing it right now. So
I was requested.
Andy, can you give me a history check?
Oh,
That's again a 20-sided one. Just roll it, and then add whatever you have with history. And if you don't have anything standing there, anything written there, we'll figure that out when we get there.
me right now, like.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 6.
Okay.
And I got in history a +1.
Okay, so you have a 7.
Yes.
I mean, you've heard his family name somewhere, but it can't be because they're not bards. So can't be the same family.
I mean, it was mentioned somewhere, probably in the bar. Somebody told me about that.
That's all you get with a 7, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because, you know, also you're a drow, so you probably wouldn't like be into the high elf or wood elf gossip that deep. So it's a bit of a different, you know, different kind of crowd.
I mean, he's not the first elf in general in that pub, so
no.
Someone might have mentioned it.
Okay. While you're still playing, the door springs open. Genuinely, it clatters open, really. And a dark-haired high elf comes in, looking absolutely annoyed, but kind of shocked, and just, agitated in a way. And right behind him is a slightly taller blonde elf that also steps in, that looks a little confused.
Another high elf?
2.
Okay, yeah, just want to make sure.
2 of them, yeah. And they're walking right towards you.
Can I see them? Or are they like sneaking up behind me?
No, you can see them. They're not making. They're making
an entrance.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Also, they are dressed in knight's livery.
Okay.
Not in the sense of they're wearing armor, like proper plate armor or anything, but they're wearing kind of leisurely night clothing. Not
Okay.
in the sense of they're going to go to sleep, but in the sense that they're knights.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also roll me a history check if you want
Okay.
to figure out
Who they
if
are?
you can place them.
I've got 20.
Of course you fucking did.
I could move it. I'll show you a video.
Of course you fucking did.
It's got the hand for it.
Yeah, this is the dark haired one is Sir Roland. The
Sir
other one,
Roland.
yeah, Roland.
Okay.
The other one is Sir Tim, and you, a couple hundred years ago, wrote a song about Sir Roland that was very well received by people, not very
Okay.
well received by him.
Ah,
He didn't very much like it.
it's a subject of my one-hit wonder. Okay. Am I still playing? I mean,
I assume you. I don't know. You might
I'm,
be.
I'm the kind of guy to finish my song. They can wait.
They're not waiting. They're walking
Okay.
towards you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna, sensing the urgency of the situation, I shall take my song to a swift end and step down from the chair I'm standing on.
Are you even standing on the chair? Okay, cool.
How else is everyone going to see me? Okay. Okay, I'm going to get down. I'm going to slowly take my time. I'm going to put my lute away. I'm going to say, if it isn't Sir Roland and, what's your name again? Oh, Sir Tim. What brings you to this pleasant pub?
Well, so Roland is just fuming. So genuinely fuming.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a car outside that is probably a compensation for something else.
Okay. It's got
Yeah.
beef. Okay.
No, anyway, so Roland is just fuming and not getting out any words, but Sir Tim just looks at you and goes, "You're the fucker that wrote that song, aren't you?"
You know, I thought I recognised you. Yeah. I mean, song, I guess you could call it that. It was more of a, it's more of a piece of art, to be honest.
You implied that we were a thing.
A thing? Like a thing? Wow. I'm not going to say anything, but, artistic liberty, I can, I could say what I want. I mean, this happened 120 years ago. I think so, anyway. I just, let bygones be bygones. I mean, why waste in here after hundreds of years just to get just to moan at me? What's your problem?
I think Sir Roland just punches you
Oh,
at that point.
okay.
Yeah, I
Ow.
think. Wait. Well, I think it's. I don't actually have stats, so I'm gonna have to make it up. Sort of. I did roll, but I'm gonna have to figure it out otherwise.
I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Does a 16 hit you?
I don't know. How do I check?
Your armor class.
My armor class.
What's your armor class?
Armor class is 15.
Then that does.
Oh, it does hit me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that does hit you. And
How
because
rude.
he has quite a punch, he packs quite a
Mm.
punch. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Do I mark that down as 2 damage taken?
You do, yeah.
Ouch. Me, my big mouth. Okay.
Can I come up and like, what's the situation? What's happening?
Are you asking that?
Yes, to both of them.
These two gentlemen were just expressing their feelings in a completely dwarvish manner instead of an elvish manner.
In a dwarvish manner.
Yeah,
I mean,
with their fists. Real high owls. We got mouths. We use our tongues. We express our feelings.
Bards,
looks
maybe.
like you need like a dwarvish fist on your side.
At this point, Sir Tim is just standing next to all of this, just laughing. He's not doing anything, just laughing. And
it was Sir Roland that hit me, wasn't it?
yeah, it was.
Okay.
And so Roland doesn't seem to be fuming quite as much.
Does that make you feel a bit better now, Sir Roland?
A bit. Also, you were right, so you know.
Well, there we go. What's all the fuss about? I mean,
it's not very becoming. Anyways, they do look. So Tim looks at the three of you, kind of oddly bonded, I guess.
Okay.
Just goes, Roland, do you think those guys could help us? And
Help
Roland seems.
Guys, well, we're not together. No, I just met this rather short person in the pub just 5 minutes ago.
Well, that's how the best parties start.
Well, I suppose he has got a taste for elvish beer. Can't be all bad. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah. Who else am I speaking to?
Jacob Plot.
Jacob Plot.
Yes, kind of. I mean, it's a dwarvish name.
Jacob Plot. Sounds like something I like get stuck on the bottom of my shoe. Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Emis.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Emis. I'm here with Christina Herring-Connelson, but you can just call me Emis.
So actually, you're making some friends here, I think.
Well,
acquaintances.
Friends, business partners.
And maybe you two. I don't work too well with other people.
Okay.
Well, the way those two behave, they're going to need a healer.
He needs a healer?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
in the face. I've got a black eye right now.
I don't work well with people. I'm more suspicious of you two. So I don't know. I don't know about that.
I mean, when I got in this bar and they didn't have any dwarven beer, I was disappointed. But now I saw a bar fight, and that's interesting. And I have a dwarven beer, so it's a nice evening, I think.
Well, let's just hold our horses here before we start making friends and getting on a first name basis. What do these guys need help with? One of them just hit me in the face. I'm not really inclined to help him with anything at the moment, but to show him the door.
Well, we do. Well, we're going to pay quite a bit. So.
How much?
Well, you should have said.
Well, you didn't give us a chance.
Well, you just came and hit me.
Well, with a reason.
A baseless one? What happened?
Well.
You've still got feelings, haven't you?
Anyways. There's people disappearing in other places and just appearing in the city. And there's random monsters showing up in the city. Also, a bunch of curses. We kind of need a team, that's doing the footwork, because quite busy with the political part. So,
And you thought you'd come to me, Emis Almir of Christina Herring-Connelson. I completely understand.
No, not really. No, it was more of maybe some fools in a bar, but.
Well, what made you want to come to the Duck House then? There's 14 other pubs outside.
Seems like the kind of pub where there's a lot of fools.
You saw my horse outside, didn't you?
Oh, you mean the donkey?
If you squint, it's a horse. Times are harder, right? Even owls sometimes become shortchanged.
I thought you were rich.
Rich in culture, dear. Some things are more important than money. But yes, how much are you saying you're going to pay?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
interested in that too.
let's say 200 gold pieces per mystery solved, monster killed. I don't know.
How much of a problem have you got?
A big problem.
Is this going to be like a full-time thing? We're going to need to start
Possibly
talking like, like benefits and bonuses.
Well, do some work first, maybe.
Well, what do you two say? I'm rather shortchanged, and I'm willing to set aside the shortness of the situation, just get on with it.
I mean, I could use the money. I don't know.
I mean, I was traveling through the country during the last month, and that's expensive. And so income is always welcome because you can buy a beer for it or some other stuff.
Some Elvish beer.
Oh, better dwarven beer.
It's
That's
some
not so
outside in the
cheap.
puddle, I think.
I mean, you've got 2 elves. You have to get used to some Elvish beer.
I mean, you have a dwarf, you have to get used to dwarven beer.
2 for 1. So I don't know.
I mean, I drink for 2, and I'm 1.
Is that going to be the level? Oh, goodness me.
Okay.
I mean, what did you expect? I'm a dwarf.
That was me, Ina, saying that as a DM.
I know, but I'm playing a dwarf, you know.
Oh, goodness me. Honestly.
I'm gonna finish my drink. I'm gonna put it down and say, well, sounds like it's a team. I will get the first round in, and I'm gonna speak to the Dragonborn barkeeper and buy 3 Elvish beers.
Okay.
And here's to a happy, long-lasting business acquaintance.
To business.
To business.
No friends.
I know these 2 chaps very well. They wouldn't just dish this job on any old rubbish. So they must really, really trust us. But you two,
we would. We absolutely would.
You two better behave, and we better do a damn good job. And we should bring glory and wealth to ourselves. And soon we will no longer be drinking in this duck house shithole of a pub. We'll be drinking in the finest bars.
Hey. And shit house. Well, this is still a temple.
But that's better.
Excuse me, I said 3 Elvish beers.
And I gave you 3 Elvish beers. You don't need to talk bad about, the temple of my goddess.
Okay. Apologies. I've got a big mouth.
That's obvious.
Not very big pockets. We should be drinking in a slightly more expensive Elvish bar. I'm sure they'll let Jacob plot in if I give him my lead. Just mention the name Heron Connelson anywhere around the nice parts of town. Gets you through all sorts of doors. Isn't that right, Sir Tim?
Sir Tim is just laughing behind Sir Roland. Just
see, that chap knows. Okay.
You can give me an insight check if you want.
An insight check?
Yeah, to figure out why he's laughing.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just laughing at my performance, but okay. 14. And I got a plus 4, 18.
He thinks you're ridiculous.
Well, I always do like being the center of attention. Good or bad.
And also they do seem kind of desperate to have someone taking care of stuff out of some
Okay.
reason.
But why so desperate? I mean, aren't there people that would do that
Yeah,
for
isn't-
200 gold pieces for a monster or for mystery solved?
Are you asking
she
them?
makes a very good point.
I'm asking
Yeah.
them, yes.
Well, the last group actually didn't take any money. They didn't need any money. But, well, kind of unforeseen circumstances, they've left the city towards the center of the continent. There's also good reasons for that. But,
Well, you pay for what you get, don't you? If you don't pay them anything, of course they're going to leave.
well, they were family, so.
Even worse, you don't trust family.
Well,
Why did they flee?
Riker, well, wasn't fleeing as much. Riker is a very able young thief. But anyways,
What is this task you bestow upon us, O great Sir Roland?
well, general maintenance in the city, policing, you know, the usual stuff.
Okay.
Well, monster policing, that specific. And by monsters, not just races that you deem lower than yourself, but actual monsters, please.
I never said that.
Well, you didn't really need to. You have a bunch of songs about that.
Art doesn't imitate life all the time.
Well,
Okay.
anyhow.
Okay, I get it. Anything with more than 2 legs.
I mean, generally, but you don't necessarily need to fight a horse, so that's fine. Or a centaur. You wouldn't need to fight a centaur. They're usually quite okay.
Forget about them.
Well,
Okay.
let's say 5 legs and above,
Right.
maybe try to figure out if they're evil.
You two up for policing work and hunting down some monsters?
For 200 gold pieces, yeah.
And also, if you could try and find out why the heck people are just like showing up on the pier out of nowhere. Some know where they're coming from and how they got there, and some don't.
The
So,
pier. Okay.
yeah. You know,
What, down by the harbour?
well, that's generally where a pier
Yeah.
is.
Oh, well, good. Okay. Do they turn up wet?
Some do, some don't.
Oh.
Most don't, actually. I didn't, says Sir Roland.
But they aren't coming with a boat, right?
Oh, no. They just show up in the middle of the night. There's no
Oh.
boats arriving in
say-
the middle of the night.
Do you say Sir Roland turned up?
Sir Roland did turn up, yeah.
Well, what a crazy coincidence. When did you turn up?
Week ago, maybe. Well, I was with my grandson and his friends, but
Okay.
before that, I was in limbo for a while. It was a casino, if you believe it.
A casino?
Well,
Was my dad there?
might have been, but it is a limbo. It is a cursed place, so
Oh, he gets around.
where you wouldn't get out.
Sometimes I feel like that when I'm around him, yeah. Okay, well, let me start my investigation now then. Sir Roland, how did you come about being on the pier 1 week ago?
We were in a different dimension, a pocket dimension, which was limbo, which was a casino, and we won the game. And then we turned up here. Apparently the others weren't on this continent before, but well, now they are, so.
So things from different dimensions or different continents are just appearing on the random pier.
Well, it's not a
Okay.
random pier.
Well, the
It is
pier.
it is one of the richest marketplaces on this continent.
Okay.
Do we know where the others were before?
So Roland also explains, well, one of the companions of my grandson's that we met later at the palace, she's an elf, and she just turned up out of nowhere, and she still doesn't remember how she got there. But she's on the way to the middle of the continent now, so you won't be able to ask her, but you know.
Oh, damn it.
And what's her name?
Lucienne Tal Elviel.
Lucian Altalvia.
No, that's not what I
No.
said. But I can
sorry.
text you the name later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had 2 Irish beers, all right. My ears aren't functioning correctly. Yeah, it's stronger than Dwarvish beer. I think Dwarvish beers ain't like that. It's weak.
I don't think so.
Actually,
weak. I have a question to the peer 2 I want to ask.
Ask?
Are only people showing off, or also like animals or random objects and so on?
You might actually have to ask the harbor master that.
Okay.
Red Rundle. His name's Red Rundle.
It's actually a rather intelligent question, that.
Yes.
Just before we go and solve this mystery, I mean, let's talk payment. It seems like quite a big mystery. I don't think 200 each just for this particular thing is going to quite. It's going to not quite make us feel whole. Am I right, guys?
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, try to find some clues, and you'll get money for the clues. And then, if however big it is, we'll figure out a sum that.
You sure?
Works. Yes.
I mean, have you seen the price of these Irish beers? Madness. Okay. Tell you what.
So Roland orders you around. And
so Roland, you should have just done that when you came in, of course.
And if
right.
if there is a tap open, if there is any,
he pays it.
He pays it. Yeah.
So Roland, we are at your service. Tell us where to be. We'll be there in an hour. Should we go to the pier now? Or do you want us to kill any monsters first? Do you need your shoes shined? I can design shoes.
He just shakes his head, looks at you and goes, if you do figure anything out, you'll find us, well, at the palace, or you just ask, bartender here knows where you can find us, in which pubs. He'll get word to us in the worst of cases. We're just gonna, it's pretty late, and we do have to go through most of the city, and up a hill. So that's
fair enough.
Because there was a Minotaur in the tunnels, so
it's a shame. Well, thanks for the beer. Thanks for the rounds. We'll get straight on that, and we'll port back to you.
Well, let's hope that doesn't go badly, and then leave.
Okay.
What do you do?
Finish my drink.
It's okay. Yeah, I assumed you would.
Sorry.
Are you going to go to the pier right now? Because it is quite late. Or are you going to wait until morning?
I think we should wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you all give me perception checks, please?
Got rolled a 10 plus 4, it's 14.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 7 plus 5, so 12.
I rolled a 7 plus 2, so 9.
Okay, so Tom, your character, is the only one who hears something strange from the outside. And it sounds like someone's screaming, but only like a very short pitched scream, and then silence.
Did you two hear that?
No.
No, what?
Well, not expecting you. Maybe the elf probably got stuff in his ears. A scream. No,
I didn't hear anything. Do we want to investigate?
I mean,
I'm already getting up. I'm worried
Yeah,
someone's taking I'm worried about my horse. I'm going to go check.
Donkey.
Okay, I want to see that the donkey too.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Okay, so you go outside.
Yeah. There's horse.
There is a donkey out front.
He's called Horse.
Oh, goodness me. You can see as far as the donkey, called Horse. And otherwise, it seems like there's kind of a fog creeping in, probably from the seaside. It's really dense. So you can barely see a couple of meters in front of you.
Okay, because vision is short, I would try to ask if somebody screamed and if somebody needs help.
So you're just going to shout that?
Yes, I would do that. Maybe someone answers.
There's an eerie silence. So it doesn't seem like it should be this silent. It's a busy street usually, and at least there's people living there, so you would be able to hear something. Nothing. It's eerily silent, and the fog kind of seems to take up the sound even more in a way. And as you shout out into the night and into the fog seems to ripple a little and then get thicker. And I think, well, wait. And as it ripples and then gets thicker, you seem to see a figure running towards you, and that's where we're going to pick up in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I can figure out what the fuck that figure is. Okay.
So Roland, is he coming back to clear the tap?
You'll find out in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. So thanks. I didn't expect quite that much talk about beer, but okay, cool. Maybe should have expected that. But yeah, so we're going to be back with this group in 2 weeks and the other group next week, if everything goes as it should.
Okay.
Yeah. So shorter one today because it's the first time for all three of you playing D&D. So
no, it was good fun.
Yay.
Thank you.
I was a bit nervous, to be honest.
Oh,
because I haven't had a team and a group that was completely inexperienced in a while. So yeah, or ever really.
How did we do? Were we good?
Yeah, pretty good. And I think we're gonna leave it at that and say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.